day, Su-Yan falls asleep while working in the office. Comes and gives her the task of material checking. Now Su-Yan reaches the top and messages Shi-Chung, "I'm going out for work." Shi-Chung says, "Take care, and I'll pick you up at night." Afterwards, Shi-Chung gets a message from Liu Li, and she sends him the location. After finishing her work, Su-Yan thinks, "I'll book a taxi." On the other hand, Liu Li meets Shi-Chung. She says, "You used to like me." Shi-Chung says, "No." Liu Li says, "That's not possible. You love me." Shi-Chung says, "That's not true." Now, while going further in the taxi, Su-Yan realizes this isn't the taxi she hired. Su-Yan thinks it's her mistake and asks the driver to drop her home. Meanwhile, Shi-Chung says to Liu Li, "I called you today to clear your misunderstanding," but Liu Li doesn't listen to him. She says, "I spent time abroad hoping I could come to you. You're lying that you don't like me." After a while, Su-Yan realizes that this man is fake, and he is not taking her to the house. She asks him to stop the car. He says, "When the time is up," but Su-Yan stops the car, gets out, and calls her friend to come in. The man chases her, so Su-Yan kicks him in the leg and runs away. Now the assistant comes to Shi-Chung and
Move!
Su-Yan is in trouble. He immediately rushes out in his car. Shi-Chung calls her, and Su-Yan...
Bro, get off me!
I just want to make her
Now Su-Yan
jealous.
hides somewhere. The man is asking her to come out, and then he finds her. But before he can do anything, Shi-Chung arrives and hugs Su-Yan, saying, "I told you I would come." Su-Yan starts crying. Now Shi-Chung carries her into a room and lays her on the bed. Su-Yan says, "I'll sleep on the sofa," but Shi-Chung refuses. Su-Yan says, "Can you get me the medical kit?" Shi-Chung asks, "What's wrong? Are you in a lot of pain? Let's call a doctor." Su-Yan says, "It's not for me, it's for you. The box fell on you." Shi-Chung says, "I'm fine," but Su-Yan insists he gets it. Now Shi-Chung shifts his shirt to the side, and Su-Yan, seeing the injury, says, "It's quite bad." Su-Yan applies ointment. At night, Su-Yan calls him, "Aren't you asleep?" Shi-Chung says, "No. Why aren't you sleeping?" Su-Yan says, "I can't sleep. Thinking about what happened today scares me." Now Shi-Chung sits on the bed next to her and says, "I'm here with you. Don't be scared. Nothing will happen." Now Su-Yan rests her head on his arm and falls asleep. The next day, when Su-Yan wakes up, Shi-Chung is beside her. He asks, "Did you sleep well?" Su-Yan says, "Yes." Now Su-Yan, seeing her head on his arm, says, "I slept on this all night. It must be hurting now." But Shi-Chung says, "No, I'm a man. Men don't feel pain. You rest. I'll make breakfast for you." Su-Yan thinks, "I wish every day were like this." Just then, Su-Yan gets a call from her dad. He invites Su-Yan and Shi-Chung to his house. In the next scene, they go to meet Hee-Jin's dad. Dad pretends to
Why
care
her
for
mama?
After that,
Why she
Dad
acting
says,
like that's her
"Why don't
mama
we
with
take
a big
photo?"
old
But
forehead?
Su-Yan refuses. Shi-Chung says,
Like,
"Hee-Jin
we
said
all
she
know
doesn't
it's
want to
fake.
take photos, so don't insist." Now Dad says, "Okay, if she doesn't want to, we won't." Dad takes Hee-Jin aside to talk privately and asks her for money. Su-Yan says, "I don't have any money."